Well, it is spring, and we know that spring is the season of rebirth. The flowers are blooming, the trees are sprouting their leaves, the grass is definitely growing. And when that happens, we get to add another item to our chore list, and that would be mowing.
Now, you say we get to add another item to our chore list.
You love it.
For folks like myself, I know Matt Wintz is another guy who loves to mow. It's like a joy. It's a pleasure. I enjoy it. But in Cleveland Heights, the mayor, get this, has issued an executive order declaring the city's participation in No Mow May.
Right.
This is a trend that calls for all homeowners to hold out on mowing their lawns for the entire month. That'll look nice. It started in the UK back in 2019. It has been gaining some traction here in the U.S. The movement encourages eco-consciousness.
All right, if you let your grass and plants grow, it does help pollinators like the bees and the butterflies and the birds. Gives them food, gives them shelter early in the season. Advocates say it also helps save water, it helps save money, and it reduces air and noise pollution.
This is not a command not to mow your lawn. This is the city cooperating with people who are interested in participating in No Mow May.
Okay, some residents have weighed in on the city's Facebook page. They say their concerns on this whole thing is that the city is just using this as an excuse to cut costs on lawn care.
All right, now the mayor does also say that in support, the city will suspend the tall grass code violations, right? So they're not going to be handing out tickets for that unless there's a health or a safety concern. All public properties owned by the city will be participating in No Mow May, which could get very interesting for soccer fields and baseball fields and
I don't know where to begin with
all
this.
of that. Yeah.
I honestly, when they told me that this was a thing in the newsroom, I thought they were just trying to get me riled up because they know how much I love a perfectly manicured lawn and how much I myself like to mow. I do not approve.
You do.
I'm gonna put it out there. I don't want to be controversial. I don't approve.
Well, again, it's an option. People do not have to participate. But
snakes love tall grass.
I heard you say that. Is that what you were talking about?
They love tall grass.
Okay.
Snakes do. So if you're okay with that, participate in No Mow May.
Okay. Well, on June 1st, we can all say No Mow May.
You're staying clear of this.
I totally
You don't want to jump into the fray.
Well, because typically, you know, we don't have the perfect manicured lawn. We have zero scaping. Our yard is basically dandelions on steroids at this point.
But you do mow. I mean, it'll be mowed at some point in the month of May.
It'll get there, I'm sure, at some point. But this is why we do perennials. You know, don't pay attention to the ugly grass. Look at these nice flowers that we have.